Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Polar Bears and the Falcons. The kid, Hale, gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in now, Bobby Allert. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
To the plate now, Jones. And he fouls this one off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And another foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in a hitter's meeting. He's found the barrel to the first two guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
So now to the plate, Ronnie Weeks. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Into the box now, Jesus Pena. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
They sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the hardwood plate.
0-2 count and the pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Mitch Drew stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Drew is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rocco Rubin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Left side, scooped up. And that's out number 1. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Pena back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Root, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Jones onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. He played it. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Terry Lindsay. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Into the box, Fernando Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. Chopped toward the second baseman. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now batting, Bruce Castle comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he fouls this one off. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pena is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now at the plate, Ellis means he'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and this. Now at the plate, Calvin Parks, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate now, Bobby Pollard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Parks gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. On the ground to the left side. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jones. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bellamy has got it, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Rice. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3-0 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Settling in now, Bruce Sanders. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes.
Okay.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box now, Bo Sanders. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
None out, runners at first and second. Line drive to center field. Weeks is right there, 1 down.
Now back, the second baseman, Rodney.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rodney Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Cutter low, 1-1. And he popped him up. Lindsey on foul ground, and no one will get this one. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses up and in.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Standing in now, Bart Flash, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit-by-pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Root, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Looking at his career totals, Root carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Here's the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 out, bases loaded. Swing and the ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Striding in, Jeffrey Bellamy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. 1-run score. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
To the plate now, Pat Sample. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Three runs already home here. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding into the box, Ellis Means, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
The 0-1 offering. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Sandlot is on top 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronnie Weeks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back to right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Jesus Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Stepping in now, Mitch Drew, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box, Terry Lindsay, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. held off. Runners are at first and third, one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Here now the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
At the plate, Fernando Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Set. Here's the 0-1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Sandlot is out in front here, 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Steve Rice.
Steve Rice.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Bruce Sanders, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And it's 1-2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Third baseman, Bo Sanders.
So stepping in, Bo Sanders. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Rodney Myers stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Number 8, Bart Black.
So now to the plate, Bart Flash, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball 1-0. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Kurt Tuttle answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Kevin Root will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Bases are loaded here. One man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two out, bases loaded. Just a tick behind for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Sandlot is on top here, 4-1. Brad Sanders will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Bruce Castle.
The catcher, Bruce Castle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider laid off for a ball. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So striding in, Calvin Parks. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Bounce towards the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Pollard.
Ready for another shot now, Bobby Pollard. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Jones would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Pat Sample. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Pat Sample.
First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ellis Lee.
In now, Ellis Means, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So So striding forward now, Steve Rice. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. First and second here with nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Bruce Sanders. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Bo Sanders. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot, and you get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
Nick Elmore trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Rodney Myers, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
3-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Another payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
At the plate, Bart Flash. First pitch on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. The Falcons are out on top 5-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jones.
Second baseman, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right there for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Means has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 1, Ronnie Weeks.
Striding in once again, Ronnie Weeks. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-1.
Popped him up. Sanders over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Pena.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Pena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Sanders is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Kevin Root.
Not shortstop, Kevin Root.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. I'm set with the 0-1.
0-1.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Right side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
At the plate, Pat Sample, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Pena is there, 1 away.
Now back, left fielder, Ellis Means.
Digging in to try it again. Ellis Means 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Root rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a runner across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Stepping up now, Steve Rice. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The 2-2 one more time. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Bruce Sanders.
At the plate, Bruce Sanders. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. Throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Sandlot is out in front, 8-1. seventh inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Drew.
Mitch Drew.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Terry Lindsay, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Fernando Rodriguez waits on deck. This is line to left. Means is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in, Fernando Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bruce Castle is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Sample is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Quinn Meadows enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Meadows.
Digging in and looking for more, Bo Sanders. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Bo Sanders.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Two and 0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
The pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rodney Mize. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now here's the pitch.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Standing in now, Bart Flash. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Into the box now, Kevin Root. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Payoff pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Count remains 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate now, Pat Sample, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Sandlot leads this one 10-1. At the plate, Calvin Parks.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Calvin Parks.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Bobby Allard is on deck. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Bobby Allard. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Count 21.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
So now to the plate, Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Two out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Ronnie Weeks would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Full count now, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball four, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in, Ronnie Weeks, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2 fouled away. Two out with the man at first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ellis Means. Here's the first pitch to him. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Strike two up in the zone.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to center. Weeks is there, and he has it for the first down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Steve Rice.
Standing in, Steve Rice. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Weeks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the catcher, Bruce Sanders.
Into the box now, Bruce Sanders, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Drew is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jesus Pena starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I think you can have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now back. Left field. Smith. Through.
Stepping in, Mitch Drew. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
To the plate now, Terry Lindsay, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Bellamy moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Sandlot put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Brad Sanders gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Rocco Urban couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
5-1. Then this guy's still third. They're coming hard now. 11 o'clock, you end up having to leave the water.